Welcome to this radio video and another video in my series on digitizing in videos my QSL collection. So we're continuing with two cars from China and two from Portugal today. There's Radio Beijing, China, on March 1984. Nice little card here. This is one of the first cards I've ever received. So if it's not the first, it's really close to it. And this is for a report on 15520. As you see, that 15520 was a big frequency for Radio Beijing back then. And so for those who don't know, Radio Beijing is the ancestor of what's today China Radio International. And so here for a report in March 16th, 84. Here we have another card, which basically is another QSL card for a report. There's no frequencies mentioned or date, but it's a QSL card for a report. It's not incomplete for 0300 UT, Radio Beijing, China. Nice little cards here. And this one is really nice. This is when Radio Portugal had an English service, and yes, it did happen. Portugal had an English service back in the 80s, so it was nice. They had like a half-hour program. So if we look here, we have Radio Portugal in Lisbon. So this is the first, I believe this is the first card I've ever received, if I'm not mistaken here. Let's see here, 84. Nope, this one is earlier. So it's basically one of those first cards in a way. And so this is for Portugal. This is the back of the card. So June 84, 030 on 60 kilohertz. And so Radio Difusora Portuguesa. Another one here for a report of February 84 on 11,925 kilohertz actually. That's 030. And let's look at the back once again. This is what it looks like. So Portugal, great fond memories. I remember one of those stations I'd like to listen to. Back then there were so many broadcasts at the same time in English that it was you had to make a choice between what you would listen to. It ain't like today. Today you have very few choices, so you know, most of the time we only have one or two choices every hour or every half hour, unless we hear some DX. So Portugal and China featured today. Hope you enjoy these videos. 73.